What's going on, guys? This is Coin Knowledge. Today we're going to take a look at Pegaxy, a crypto gaming NFT play to earn game that I think is going to blow up in 2022. So right here we're on their home screen right now, and you can just see that the game, it's pretty cool. It's about mechanical NFT horses that you can buy, and you can race them, you can rent them, you can breed them to have more baby mechanical horses. It's just a cool concept. So if we get into it and look about Pegaxy, Pegaxy is a racing game with futuristic styling. The Pegas or horses, either one, you use them to integrate or to you use them to race, breed, or again you can rent and you can be a manager to scholars and give out scholarships to people so they can race them for you and they can actually earn the money for you all day. So you're not locked in at a laptop or a computer racing horses because that can get pretty tedious. So and it already has a built-in rental scholarship system in it from the beginning. Like it's really cool. If you look at their tokenomics, it is a 2 token game, guys. So you do have a PGX, their governance token, and then their Viz or Vigorous token, which is actually utility or the in-game earning token. It's actually the token you get for doing racing, or if you rent it out, what you would get from people racing horses for you all day. And we can look at the 2 tokens right now on CoinMarketCap. So if you look at Pegaxy or PGX, their governance token, I mean, we're sitting at a $12 million market cap, guys, for a fully functional game that you can get into right now. You can get in this economy, and you can start earning money right now if you wanted to. You know, you can either do it with no money and try to get a scholarship, or you could buy horses and be your own manager and run your own stables. I mean, I know that's what I personally do and what a lot of people I know do. And right now for PGX, you're looking at price of 17, almost 18 cents. Like that all-time high isn't really accurate just because there was that time in CoinMarketCap, as you can see on their all chart, had a hack that one day. That was great. I wish. But right here, you can look, the game's been around, November of 2021, last year, and it's had its ups and downs a little bit. I remember PGX, you did hit an all-time high of like 88 cents. I think it even hit, yeah, a dollar at one point. So if it ever even goes up there, you're almost looking at a 5-6x from here. And I think it's going to go way past. I mean, again, $12 million market cap. Once you start getting in this game, you'll understand why I think it's so undervalued and why it just has so much room to run. Horses runs has so much room to run in the future. So that's our governance token. And again, if you look at that other token, because it is, like I was saying, a 2 token system, Vigorous or Viz token, this is where it gets kind of ugly. I mean, you're looking at half a penny right now for the earnings token. Not great, considering that not even that long ago, month and a half ago, it was 25 cents. Again, you've just like any chart you look at, you have your ups and downs. This one just seems to be really down right now. So if you've been in this game and rode the wave back when it was up and now it's down, yeah, probably don't want to look at it just like I don't want to, but here we are. And right here, I mean, 25 cents, if you think about it, once you're in the game, once you start seeing how much vids you can actually print, I don't know if 25 cents was sustainable. I think we all saw that coming. And again, right here, you had a bunch of guilds coming in. We're talking guilds that have thousands of horses, hundreds of horses, and they're just dumping their money just to get into the next game, whether it be Axie Infinity again, or Crabata, or just anything. So, I mean, that's the charts, guys. I mean, I think it's still a pretty solid game. Let's just say you have a couple horses and you earn the Viz every 2 weeks. It does have a 2-week lockup system. So let's say you just have 10 horses. Horses are, I think, like $50 right now. It's $500. And with the 10 horses, let's say you earn, I don't know, like 20,000 Viz for every 7 days. I mean, 20,000 Viz, it's 117. And then obviously for the whole month, because this is on a 2-week cycle, 234 a month, you're 500 in, you're gonna get your ROI on 60 days. Not bad. I mean, or you can go out and do something more that you can keep your money in your bank account that gets you, I don't know, 0.5% a year. Guys, you're getting your money back on 2 months. And again, I don't see and maybe I'm partial, but I really don't see how this game can go lower. I seriously don't. It is so much potential, and we're just getting started. I mean, if you look at their roadmap over here, Q1, they've already done almost half this list. I know they're going to do, food sales. If you want to buy food or in-game items, it helps stats of your horses for a couple races. That's going to be huge. Another burning mechanism, I hope. Stadium sales. That's what I'm personally chasing right there. Stadium sales, that's going to be another good burning mechanic. Let's say if you have to give 500 horses to have a stadium, it's probably going to make more than your 500 horses, I would imagine. Once this game gets on mobile, I can't even understand how not more people are into this right now. Because once the game gets on mobile, guys, it'll be huge, and we'll talk about a little bit more of how I believe that they're making it a little bit more mainstream and easy to play and get into for the everyday person. I'll show you that in a little bit. This is a roadmap, guys. I mean, Q3, might be looking at July, September, August around there for Q3 for an official mobile release. And so far, guys, they've kept up with a lot of their roadmap checks. They've kept up with it. They're doing it. They're rolling out the updates. It's a very active team. I mean, right here, if we go to their actual game, oh, come on. So, Marketplace, this is where I was mentioning earlier. So, I mean, if you look at Pegas, you can buy Pegas right here if you want to buy them. Yeah, right. But, I mean, 179, 112, again, I think, yeah, here we go, like $55. I remember when these horses were around 1,000, 2,000, a couple thousand for the rarity and the breed count. And now you can get a whole stables for well under 1,000. I mean, a whole stables worth, guys. If you want to be a manager in a game economy that I think has so much room to run in 2022, this is the game. You go renting. Like I was saying earlier, you have two ways to earn in this game if you want, just by playing it. You can either try to find yourself a horse from a manager and get a scholarship for a percentage share, so you get 10% of the profits, or you can pay with a governance token to have the horse for 24 hours or multiple days, or even I think I saw one for a month one time. If you go into racing, I don't have any horses on this account, but I do on a couple others, and you just look at your racing. I mean, the prize pool 175. It's to win a game, you have to place in the top 3, 1, 2, 3, and the prizes are split that way. And it is right now the game is completely RNG based. It is random. There is no skill play yet. They are introducing that, so that will help the game quite a bit, I think. And the breeding page, I can do, and again, if this is something you guys are interested in, I can do more videos on how to breed, how to track your earnings, what kind of earnings you can do in the game. My assets, again, I just don't have anything on this account, but this is where if you did have horses and you were racing or renting them out, you could track your profits here for the Viz count. And again, it is locked for 2 weeks. And up here on the top right, we start getting into those things I was mentioning about how they're doing small little improvements, nothing major yet, but you can tell they're working on the game. Now instead of having to go out of the game to like Kyber swap to get some of their tokens, which is the only place I believe you can get, their governance and earnings token PGX and Viz right now is Kyber swap. This is just, as you see, powered by Kyber swap. If you're in the game and you have assets loaded in, let's say over 2 weeks, you earn 20,000 Viz that we were mentioning. If you had that, you could just, once you claim them, goes to your wallet, you could swap it right here and get your UST or whatever token you want back. If you want to go back into Matic, because it is on the Polygon chain, guys. And if you hit up here, you can see they've actually just partnered with Ramp too, if you're familiar. It's an on-ramp just to connect, you can buy crypto with a card right from there. You don't even have to worry about getting money from a centralized exchange like Coinbase or anything like that into your MetaMask. You can just do it all from the game. You can buy crypto from the game. You can swap it from the game. You can manage your NFTs from the game. You don't have to go to NFTtrade.com or NFT Key or anything like that. You just do it all from here. They do have a 2D version that came out first. Now they have a 3D mobile version. Notifications. You can see that they're keeping up with the game. They're updating it constantly. If we go over to their Twitter, this is their Pegaxy Twitter. So I mean, it's a pretty good amount of followers. I really liked they released a trailer, I think, yeah, early last month, February 5th. Really cool. This is their Twitter if you guys want to take a look and just go through it, do your own research. None of this is financial advice, but I really think there's that ramp we're talking about. I mean, I don't know, guys. I think it's gonna be huge. I mean, even CoinGecko. You see Pegaxy here on their top 10 NFT games to play in 2022. That's CoinGecko, guys. Like they're massive, and even they see that the game's potential. So I don't know, man. That's Pegaxy, kind of in a nutshell. Take a look. Let me know what you think, and yeah, if this is a game that interests you, I'll probably do more reviews and videos on it. But otherwise, I'll talk to you guys in the next video. All right, like, sub, share, hit the bell, and I'll see you then.